We are the group 4. My name is April Joy Di Branya, and we will discuss about Chapter 11, Technology and Climate Change, a further look. For learning outcomes, discuss the nature of climate change, explain the causes of climate change, identify human activities that contribute to the climate change, assess the effect of climate change in the micro and macro level, and present visible ways to resolve climate change. Now we will discuss about climate change. Climate change is a global concern as innovation, specifically mass production, greatly result to the use machineries that significantly increase emissions. In addition, as this world is the only known habitat that humans and all living beings have, has become evident at this point that we are continually battered by extreme changes in the weather patterns which threaten the environment. Bakit ang climate change is a global concern as innovations? Aalamin natin yung mga cause and effects, bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng climate change sa ating environment. The definition of the cause and the climate change. Climate change evolved from the common concept known before as global warming. Climate change is a phenomenon resulting from the pollutions that humans continuously produce. Increase in global temperature resulted to warmer weather in the served weather conditions. These changes can result to catastrophic events such that climate change is basically irreversible. The question is, but what could have really caused this disastrous global concern? One of the causes of climate change is burning fossil fuels, cutting down forests, and farming livestock are increasingly. So, the way tayo na magputol ng mga kahoy or mag-burning ng mga plastic or yung mga usok ng mga sasakyan. Kung mapapansin ninyo, no, nag-i-increase yung global temperature natin. Nagre-result siya ng warmer or yung pag-iipon. Kaya kapag naiipon yung gases natin sa greenhouse effect and global warming. Next, populations. So, did you agree that one of the causes of climate change is population? Okay, so the more population sa countries, nagko-contribute siya ng much to ever increasing pollutions in varied forms. Dahil sa human activity, kaya tayo nagkakaroon ng mga causes of climate change. Kagaya ng pagputol ng mga kahoy, yung pagtapon ng mga basura, at yung pagsunog ng mga plastic cellophane. Kaya unti-unti na nasisira ang ating kalikasan. That's my report and thank you for listening.
Good morning once again, leaders. I'm Geraldine V.S. Sinote, and let's continue the discussion. The effects of climate change. First is the greenhouse effect. Pag sinabi natin greenhouse effect is the cycle by which carbon dioxide, methane, and other gases are trapped in the atmosphere and result in warming of planet. The ultraviolet radiation from the sun passing through the Earth's atmosphere is absorbed by land, water, and vegetation. Greenhouse gas levels increase the infrared radiation which is trapped in the Earth's atmosphere and leads to excess heat energy. Pag sinabi natin greenhouse effect, ito yung mga gases and carbon dioxide. Yung methane is natatrap sa atmosphere natin which is leads to magkakaroon ng matinding init or matinding alinsangan sa ating lugar. Ecological issues. Increasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere leads to absorption by oceans of these gases. This phenomenon leads to acidification of the oceans, which damage coral reefs and marine life. Incidents of extreme weather are increasing, which results to severe flooding. Means yung yung pagtaas ng carbon dioxide sa ating atmospheres nagle-lens to na ina-absorb ng ating oceans of these gases. So sa phenomenon na yun leads na magkakaroon ng acidification sa ating mga oceans, which is nagkakaroon ng damage doon sa ating mga coral reefs and marine lives. Then nagkakaroon ng extreme weather and increasing of extreme weather, nagkaroon ng extreme weather are increasing, which nagre-result siya ng severe flooding o yung pagbaha. Tropical storm and even tornadoes in place where they never exist, such as crowded city and suburbs, these ecological issues and imminent threat to the extinction of species. This can evidently lead as well to major changes in the global landscape. Acidification of the ocean is the result of increased carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and being absorbed into the ocean. The amount of carbon dioxide absorbed by upper layer of the oceans and increased by approximately 2 billion tons per year. So, nung acidification no, yung ocean is acidification of ocean is the result of increased carbon dioxide into atmosphere. Yun yung acidification of ocean. Rising water level and flooding. Pag sinabing rising water level and flooding, the warmer air results from heating of Earth's atmosphere is melting ice in Antarctic. No, warmer, pag sinabing warmer, is syempre mainit, is nagre-result siya ng heating of Earth's atmosphere na kung saan no, sa lugar na kung saan yung may mga yellow. So, natutunaw yung yellow, kaya nagkakaroon ng pagtaas ng tubig and sometimes nagkakaroon na ng pagbaha sa mga lugar natin. Extreme weather conditions. Climate change has severely affected weather conditions in almost all countries across the globe. The increasing atmospheric temperature negatively affecting weather patterns. So, pag sinabing extreme weather condition, so dito nagkakaroon na yung mga bagyo, so mga tropical cyclone na yung mga nagkakaroon na ng mga bagyo or mga pagbaha, yung mga weather conditions ng malakas na pagbuhos ng ulan. So, ganon yung effect ng ating climate change. Nagkakaroon ng mga hangin or yung thunderstorm. So, yun, yung mga example niya. Scientifically, changes and vegetation. Climate change gradually affects the type, distribution, and coverage of vegetation. It will result of plant growth earlier, flowering, and distorted fruiting time. Radical changes will result to change in the timing of life cycle among these plants. These radical changes will also result in vegetation stress, rapidly plant loss, and eventually led to desertification. Climate change can devastate tropical rainforests and turn to habitat an island with extinct plant and animal species. The conducive environment conditions required by some species that start to disappear, which may result to rapid and extension risks of some specific vegetation changes and so yun no, yung pag-changes ng ating vegetations. Measures to curb the effect of climate change. So ito yung mga measures. The effect of climate change are clearly felt around the planet. Inability to initiate action plans to mitigate its impact while possibly result to devastating and catastrophic events, which is definitely lead to the loss of millions lives and properties. Recently, essential international agreements are initiated to curb the realities. Change and government policy. Government agencies from every nation begin to prioritize the preservation of environment to adaptation of policies that will push for its promotion over business. Environmental values should be the basis for decision making. Economics must maintain and develop strategies to prevent the further stretching of the environment while working the safest human needs in every region. Use of renewable energy. Burning is one major cause of climate change. The move to renewable energy resulted to development of alternative ways to produce energy such as solar power. China and India's government are investing in solar power, which is directing the country away from a fossil fuel-based economy. The Paris Agreement is emphasizing the significance of renewable energy and greenhouse gas removal technology, which is also being supported by the major nations. So, use of renewable energy, kasi yung burning o yung pagsusunog ay isa sa mga major causes ng climate change. So, through the use of renewable energies dito, na iwasan na natin yung pagsunog ng mga hindi dapat, kasi nakakasira yun ng ating ozone layer na nagkakaroon ng matinding init. Kaya yun, through using of renewable energies like solar, so sa pamamagitan nito is na makakatulong ito sa pag-iwas sa mga bagay na dapat hindi gawin para hindi masira yung ating ozone layer. New agricultural practice, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, revealed that agriculture is responsible for over a quarter of total global greenhouse gas emissions. It realized that innovation that will be adopted in agricultural practice and technologies can play a vital role in mitigation of impact of climate change. Creating and harnessing the necessary agricultural technologies will require innovation by utilizing technologies for new agricultural practice and improve global.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Rizalides Marinas, and I will report about case number 3, coronavirus, or the COVID-19 pandemic. Climate change is also creating ideal conditions for airborne and even waterborne pathogens like bacteria, viruses, and protozoa. The coronavirus can be largely attributed to the effects of pollution resulting to climate change. This unfortunate development led to the rapid spread of disasters of pneumonia cases in Wuhan city and Hubei province of China. In February 2020, the World Health Organization or WHO designated the disease COVID-19 or coronavirus disease 2019. It was also declared a case of global pandemic as it is increased in 1 million of cases. Di ba nung pandemic natin ay 3 taon tayong nanatili sa ating mga sariling bahay dahil bawal tayong lumabas dahil ang sakit na COVID-19 ay nakakahawa at ito ay maaari sa malanghap, laway, or kahit mahawakan ka lamang ng isang taong may COVID-19 na ito ay epekto ng malalang respiratory disease or pneumonia. Coronavirus invasion debunking myths according to Eureka. The crisis brought about by COVID-19 across the globe has become so imminent as the global pandemic, based on the classification made by the World Health Organization or the WHO on March 11, 2020, continues to affect every citizen of the world. Misinformation is aggravating the already serious situation. Myths and misleading truths about the coronavirus are spreading like wildfire in various social media platforms. This is not helpful in providing understanding of this health issue, which critically affects not only human health but also economies around the world. Let us factual information debunk these myths. This is the myth number 1. Coronavirus symptoms manifest at early stage. Sabi nila, yung coronavirus ay malalaman agad sa early stage pa. Pero ang katotohanan, coronavirus shows a wide range of respiratory symptoms which includes fever, cough, and runny nose, which can be a severe cases result of pneumonia. However, it is surprising that these affected with COVID-19 show no symptoms. It's early stage. Myth number 2. Only older people are susceptible to the virus. Diba, hindi naman lahat ng mga naging coronavirus or the COVID-19 cases ay nangyayari sa mga oldies lamang. Dahil kahit po bata ay tinatamaan din po. Ito po ang katotohanan. As the coronavirus pandemic has affected mostly all countries around the globe, data reveals that anybody regardless of age, race, and gender can be infected by the coronavirus. Anyone can catch COVID-19. Recent studies, however, suggests that younger individuals seem less likely to suffer from severe effects of the disease. Myth number 3. Face masks are efficient in protecting you from the virus. Truth. Masks can help infected people from spreading the virus when they expel droplets. It cannot, however, protect you from getting the virus. These standard surgical masks are not effective in blocking viral particles that can invade the body. These masks can only serve their purpose of blocking droplets from infected people coupled with proper hygiene practices. Kahit magpi-face mask po tayo, hindi po tayo ibig sabihin na tayo ay protected na para sa virus. Yung face mask lamang po ay isang pong protection para yung mga droplets or kapag umuubo po tayo or bumabahing, hindi po tatalsik yung ating laway or yung ating mga plima po.
My name is Jailin Digito Laconce, and my report is about the myth number 4. So, which is the coronavirus can be transmitted by mosquitoes. So, yung coronavirus ba is nagtatransmit ba siya may mosquitoes? Okay, the truth is, so far, no. So far, no study or evidence suggests that mosquitoes can transmit the new coronavirus. So, this virus spread through droplets expelled by infected people. Kasi yung virus daw, kumakalat lang siya through the droplets of infected people. So, study shows that discharge from nose and droplets from the saliva of infected people can spread the virus. So, next, let's proceed to the myth number 5. Coronavirus can be transmitted by pets. So, the truth is, true pets may be vulnerable to getting the new coronavirus from infected humans. So, these animals do not fall ill or even show symptoms of this disease as revealed by health experts. So far, there is no evidence that will prove that our pets can actually transmit the virus to their poor parents. So next is the myth number 6. Higher temperature can kill the virus. So yung mataas na temperature or lagnat ay nakakamatay ba ng virus? So the truth is, the higher temperature or higher than 25 degrees Celsius, sunny or hot weather does not prevent the spread of the coronavirus. So this fact means that those people coming from the countries with hot temperature are equally treated by the virus.
Good morning, leaders. So we are a group 4, so my reporting is about the COVID-19. So number 7 is alcoholic beverage can protect you from the virus. The truth is, alcoholic drinks can never protect you from COVID-19 because it can actually pose danger to your health, as this can result to other illnesses and further aggravate health issues. No scientific study suggests this measure of protect anyone from the effect of the coronavirus. So the alcoholic can affect our health, lalong-lalo na sa ating lungs. Masisira ito kung masobrahan natin sa pag-iinom ng mga alak o ano pang mga alcoholic drink. So number 8, alcoholic in chlorine can kill the virus. So the truth, once the coronavirus has entered your body, no amount of spraying of alcohol or chlorine substances can kill the virus. These chemical substances can be used to disinfect surface to prevent the spread of the virus. It cannot, however, eliminate the coronavirus, which may be incubating in your body. Alcohol and chlorine substances are good for preventive measure but not as cure to the disease. So, kung pumasok na pala sa katawan natin yung coronavirus, hindi na siya maaalis ng pa-spray natin ng alcohol or chlorine na mga substances para mamatay yung virus. So, number 9, Vaccine against pneumonia to the seasonal flu are effective against coronavirus. So, ito pala yung vaccine against pneumonia. Dahil ang katotohanan, vaccine against seasonal flu as well as those against pneumonia are not effective to protect anyone from COVID-19. This new coronavirus needs its own vaccine, which is unavailable. Several scientists, organizations, and researchers from different countries across the globe are working their ways to develop the effective vaccine against the coronavirus. So, si vaccine pala, pinag-aralan ng mga scientists o anumang mga organization at mga researches para mabigyang lunas ang coronavirus. So, number 10 is antibiotics can be used against the coronavirus. Truth is, antibiotic can eliminate and kill any bacteria but not viruses. Antibiotic can never works against the virus, though it can be used from bacteria infection only under strict medical supervision. So, ang antibiotic pala is hindi siya nakakamatay ng virus sa ating katawan, kundi ang nakakagaling lang ito ng mga tulad ng bacteria infection o anumang mga sakit na parang tulad ng ng sumasakit ang muscle mo kung kailangan mo ng antibiotic. Number 11 is garlic is good cure for coronavirus. The truth is, garlic is a healthy food and actually possesses antimicrobial properties according to the World Health Organization or WHO. However, there is no evidence that garlic can help cure people from the ill effect of the coronavirus. Garlic will never improve the condition of anyone affected with coronavirus, as this is a dubious medical advice circulating social media. So, si garlic pala, hindi siya nakakagaling sa mga sasakit kapag nagkaroon na tayo ng coronavirus sa ating katawan. At hindi ito nakakagaling. Number 12 is COVID-19 means death to anyone who contracts it. The truth is, COVID-19 is not a death sentence. Available data reveal that only around 2.3% of these who have the virus expire due to complication caused by underlying health issues like hypertension, diabetes, etc. Majority of these with the virus are of mild cases, which means they are less likely to develop into uncontrolled severity. It pays to know. So, si COVID-19 is hindi pala siya nakakamatay kapag naagapan ito. Kasi sabi niya dito, COVID-19 is not a death sentence.